Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to give it down to 10 minutes, and if it goes over 10 minutes, that means there's something very fucking important. And Zabaria. She likes to butt in sometimes, but I'm usually busy. I have things to do. Okay? You know, I gotta train my wife, I gotta train my daughter, I got another baby on the way. I don't know whose baby he is by. Okay? I'm pretty unique in my own peculiar way. Like I said before, I love you all, but I hate the most of you. Okay? Because there's too many liberal people who are into religion and God, rather than understanding that they are God themselves. Okay? Okay? So if you have any comments, suggestions, or insults, you put it down below. Comments, suggestions, insults, roast fests, or whatever, or questions, you put it down below. Okay, if you subscribe, I will get money, and you will make me rich, and my daughter will go to she would go to Harvard University. But of course, on to the topic as well. And of course, what you may be hearing in the background is My Little Ponies. My wife is ugly right now. She's pregnant. Now she don't want to be seen. I know y'all guys want to see her. You know, she got elf ears. She's from Ethiopia, and I'm the guy who likes to I do peculiar things to women. I'm not a womanizer. I don't womanize women. I use psychology on them. I got tired of rejections, and I decided to use dildos on used pussies. Okay. Yes, I'm explicit, motherfucker. Get the fuck off the page. You have to fly your asses off the page. Because I don't like sensitive people who can't take their vodka or their explicitness. And then they look at my daughter and say, oh, you cursing around your daughter. My daughter's funnier than you, okay? She's going to have her own videos and Twitch accounts and shit. And you're not going to be able to swat her because it's going to be a wrong address, motherfuckers. Okay? But I digress. I'm not stupid. I do my research. I don't talk out of the side of my nose or the side of my mole. Alright? Yeah, guys. See the mole? The other day, somebody called me the mole man. That was pretty fucking good. I like that shit. That's funny fucking fun. Who else? Who else want to make fun of me? I love it. I don't want millions of subscribers. I just want a couple thousand so you can give me a paycheck. Give me a paycheck, y'all. Come on, y'all. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money, y'all. Talk about interesting topics. And you can come off with your own little topics on the side. But I know most of y'all motherfuckers are not as funny as I am. Okay. Most of you are too monotone or too depressed, okay? But I digress. Now, on to the subject. This video is going to be about Ethiopia, right, my love? And we just, see, as I said before, I'm going to refresh on things I said before because I think Ethiopians and are not understanding that English is very fucking important. Okay? And you don't understand that currency and economics is very important. So you already know that Aramaic is like an older language, right? And you must learn English to understand that your word computer does not come in your language. So any language that does not have the word computer or technology or sophistication or supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, it's an older language, right? Okay, Ethiopians, can you follow? But now we have discovered something called Resolution 128. I'm in America. I live in America, goddammit. And since you kind of curse yourself by cursing me, because I'm the magician who you try to jinx or you try to put a spell on me, then your whole country be all fucked up. Okay, you don't even know if I work for the CIA. I'm trying to tell you information to help you. Okay, I'm trying to help you. Like Obama went over there one time and you ain't want to listen to the man because the Tigray forces, as I said before, the Tigray forces actually control. They're a republic in your country. Okay, to make it simple and sweet. Okay, they are actually the puppet of the European empires, but you don't know about anything about the propaganda menus. You don't know about the menus and subtitles and all that stuff. You don't know the subliminal messages. You understand? Resolution 128 is by force in effect from the United States of America, which puts Ethiopia at a standstill. So it's telling Tigray forces to stop murdering innocent people of the Oromo villages, over 108, or probably over 100 different tribes. They're killing people. Tigray forces are puppets. They are puppets of the European empires and also the Western and maybe even China. Okay, we already talked about this in the past. I told you about this before. If you try to cut people off and stuff, Tigray forces know that they're on two sides. They're on a triple-edged sword. So now the whole country's in turmoil because America could take over Ethiopia. You understand that crazy shit right there? Right? Ethiopia will be taken over, and everything will be right now. You got Trump cutting off diversity visas. I don't know what y'all doing. You got a terrorist man over there bringing over 23 relatives, which cuts off all forms of connection. So I can't bring nobody to this country. That's kind of sad, right? See, my wife, when she gets her U.S. citizenship, she won't be able to do none of that because terrorists like to come over into the country, but that's going to stop. Okay? So understand that Tigray forces must stop executions of Ethiopian peoples and also other tribes. And the most of y'all have to understand English to be intelligent. You have to start coming up with some substance because Trump is in office. And he's not going to tolerate people who has no education to learn basic fundamental English to get into the country. Like my wife. My wife knows 60% English. It's not 100%. It's a little bit above intermediate, right? You know what intermediate is? Do y'all Ethiopians know what intermediate is? It means average. Okay? There's beginners, intermediate, and fluent. Okay? When I lived in Ethiopia for 2 years, I had Ethiopian friends who basically spoke fluent English. And I was shocked that some of them knew how to play basketball and knew how to dribble over there. I said, that's the nigga shit. You don't understand that. You don't understand that the strongest niggas in the world is in America. You don't understand that? Okay, so the white man took the Africans from Africa and fed them well. Right? He took the niggas from Africa, from ancient old times, brought them to whip their ass, threw them over the boat for over 500 years, and the cracker said, the one cracker said, Abraham Lincoln, do your research, said, let's free the niggas and let's have everyone as a modern day slave. That's it. You don't need to know all the details of that. If it wasn't for Abraham Lincoln, the Emancipation, the Democratization, I can't even pronounce all this shit. I'm not that educated, but I use common sense, so that makes me above average. I create my own mathematics. Okay, but I ain't gonna go into semantics here with that. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, learning English is fundamental and very important for y'all Ethiopians. So anyone who's speaking Ethiopian, it's still, you're still down there. I don't care how educated you are. If you can't speak computer, technology, psychology, you can't speak it. And you have to say it separate from your language. You know your language is old. You have to get out of there. Okay? And as I said before, I tried to get her sister in now. It may be too late now, right? Right, my love? So now her sister might not come. What'd you say? Oh, this shallow. Come on. You know your sister likes me.
Shut up.
What do you think, baby? Do you think your sister don't like me? Okay, but anyhow, that's another subject. But anyway, let me see. What else is this? Tigray forces, people of the Tigray forces already know that Americans are involved. The United States of a fucking America. We are the country is the only country that dropped the atomic bomb, which they promised not to drop it anymore on no other country. Okay, the atomic bombs, 2 atomic bombs, Hiroshima. Okay, a little bit of history. Look up August 26th. August 3rd and August 6th. Or it could be August 6th or August 9th. 1945, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. 2 atomic bombs, little boy and big boy, were dropped on Hiroshima and completely annihilated them. Okay? And they promised not to use it anymore. Shut up. Stop. Stop before I make you cry. You gonna be crying? You wanna cry? I'm on the video. Come here. You wanna go on the video? Daddy's serious. So you understand that America's nuclear arsenal is from German technology, actually, if you want to go back to the history. And they could use it against anybody, but, America has their own flaws, okay? It is the most chaotic country in the world, the most peaceful and diverse country in the world. And if you lose your diversity visas, everything is harder. Stop. Making the video. Just learn English. Try to accumulate yourself and then get out of the country. Don't make fun of me. Please understand what Resolution 128 is. Your Tigray forces, okay? Because the Tigray forces will be destroyed, okay? So you'll have more freedoms. Yes, you would. So that's a good thing for Ethiopia, right? Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. It's a fact. Peace.